Here's everything in the brand new Jujutsu-Kaisen Fortnite update inside of Fortnite. We've got new mythics, new skins, new items, new collaboration, new event, and so much more happening. Let's jump into this. So first off, we've got the collaboration between Fortnite and the Jujutsu-Kaisen anime collaboration, which is absolutely awesome, which you could see from the trailer before. But if we take a little look at this a little bit further, we can actually see this screenshot here, which gives a little bit of inside information to the 4 skins, which you can see on screen, but also their mythic abilities. Now I'm going to focus on the mythic abilities here, not the characters' names, because personally I've never watched this show. However, the mythic abilities is what's going to bring people that haven't really watched the show together, because it will give us hopefully 3 new powers. And you can see each of these 3 skins here are holding different abilities, potentially, if they're not pickaxes. Okay, so let's quickly go over these abilities as quickly as possible. The first one we've got is the one on the left side, which is the Hollow Technique Purple, which is pretty cool because this is basically Hollow Purple, people call it, and it's just a giant blue and red like ball which you put together using lightning, and it fires just this huge object which basically destroys everything in its path, just completely obliterates it. It's absolutely insane. Going to be probably similar to Deku's Smash, bigger radius than the Kami, so I think it'll be very similar to Deku's Smash, the way that mythic will work. The next one in the middle you can see is the Divergent Fist. So the way these are going to work, it's kind of like 2 punch fists which go together, and they are like melee abilities. Now in the show these do kind of disconnect from the human's hand, from what I can tell from looking at footage, but I think in Fortnite the way this is going to work, it'll be similar to Wolverine's mythics, but maybe like 2 bigger fists. When you punch them, they may have like a bigger radius in front of them and do some damage. Basically a melee ability. I'm hoping they do pretty well, or they could be sadly just a pickaxe and not a mythic. But we hope Fortnite innovate a lot and allow some sort of crazy huge ability. When you're swinging these, they do a lot of damage, and similar to Wolverine's claws with that radius in front of them, which would be pretty awesome. And finally, my favorite one, if it is going to be a mythic, is going to be the Straw Doll technique, which is just incredible, guys. I'll quickly explain this. This one's on the right here, coming from the female character. The way this works is it uses hammers, nails, and a doll, and what it does is basically you cast it, and your kind of nails use like this dark energy, and they float in the air. So you cast 3 nails, they float, and you use your hammer to hit these nails and fire them at the opponent, which is pretty awesome. And if they connect to the opponent, it will do a lot of damage, and it'll also give the Straw Doll some sort of an ability when they connect, kind of keeps the connect to them, and you can use the Straw Doll and damage that as well to damage the players. Definitely way too complex for Fortnite, so I think generally they might just stick with the nail idea, or they might just use it as a pickaxe only, because it kind of does look like she's got maybe like a Wolverine style claw pickaxe there using the nails, which would be super sad if that's the case. We know Fortnite are quite lazy with mythic innovation, but I may be wrong, and maybe they are really going to innovate this here and have a really cool hammer and a really cool ability here where these nails float, and you can use the Straw Doll as well to damage the opponent. It's going to be awesome to see if that's the case. Let's wait and see, and hope that we do get a really cool Straw Doll technique, which would be an amazing mythic. Okay, so that's the mythics out the way there. Next, I want to look at the little battle pass for this, because in the past when we got collaborations, we got little battle passes. We've seen it with the Star Wars one, we've seen it with other ones as well, Dragon Ball Z one I think it was. So we've had a 3 or maybe even more, so hopefully we do get one for this new collaboration here, the Jujutsu one, which would be pretty cool. So I hope we do, but only time will tell. Now let's move away from the anime stuff, because I don't really know too much about it. I only know stuff about the mythics, because that's what I'm excited for innovation. If Fortnite will actually succeed in this innovation is another question. They have really been lacking recently, but that's another topic entirely. Let's move on to the next topic, because we want to talk about what else is coming in this update, which is a WWE collaboration. So apparently there is confirmed stuff here. You can see 2 screenshots of 2 characters or 2 actors from the WWE series, Becky and Bianca, and these are 2 characters that are probably going to be in Fortnite as outfits, skins. They're going to be in the game, and you can see because apparently they posted a post on Twitter with #ad, which most likely confirms there's a partnership between WWE and Epic Games, where they'll introduce some of their famous wrestlers into the game, which is pretty interesting. So yeah, I think that would be kind of cool to get your hands on if you're a WWE fan. Definitely something. Again, I don't watch WWE, and I don't even watch the Jujutsu anime, so I'm completely out of the loop with both of these collaborations. But I guess not every collaboration is for everyone, and obviously each collaboration is each to their own. So yeah, only time will tell on that side. Now we do have a lot of other stuff confirmed for this update outside of the collaboration side, because obviously collaborations get a little bit boring to talk about. On the UEFN side, we do have Foliage confirmed for it, which is pretty awesome. So Foliage is going to be used on there to create maps. This will allow me to create a lot more environments a lot quicker, to plant trees and stuff like that. Foliage, different stuff you can use for that, so like rocks, trees, etc. It's going to be pretty awesome to have, and this should allow for quicker building of landscaping and obviously creating terrain. So that's pretty cool. Anyone interested in that? Side topic you might not be interested in at all, but maybe it's your first time hearing about UEFN. Maybe you'd be interested and you want to know a little bit about it. So there you go. Okay, next one we've got for you guys is on Dr. Sloan. Dr. Sloan's snapshot quests and audio logs. So this will be coming tomorrow as well, which should give us some interesting insight into the story. We do know from the last map change video there is an event taking place with the Ice Moon. It's rumored to possibly get closer and closer to the island and land in on it. Only rumors though, can't confirm it 100%, but tomorrow will give us a good insight if that is going to be the case for the Fortnite storyline in the future. Interesting to see where the storyline is going, because for the last 3 seasons it's been very dead, and maybe even longer, but we'll see where it goes and hope that we do get something out of this. So yeah, pretty cool. Also, apparently Bender's shiny metal ray gun, which was added in last update with the Futurama collaboration, will be vaulted, which would be kind of sad. And also anyone who's a fan of the FNCS Renegade and Galaxy Crossfade item shop will be released. So if you're interested in that, that will be out. Personally, it's not a skin on my list, but it's one. It's each to their own, I guess, with that sort of stuff. Now, the next one I want to mention is some of the bug fixes, because always we like to have a little look at the bug fixes for you guys, just to give you a little overview of what we have inside of these bug fixes. So first off, some of the bug fixes we do have is the blue screen with quick resume on Xbox Series X. Hopefully X and S will be fixed. That's a bug that's been really annoying me when I'm playing on my other account. Also, character may be invisible in the lobby. Hopefully be fixed as well. Player footsteps cannot be heard in UEFN's creative games. Another annoying one as well that needs fixing. Blue screen when logging in also needs fixing. Locker issues. So Alexa apparently has an issue with her skirt sticking out and floating, so hopefully that'll be fixed. And obviously Meowscles as well is missing her tail, so that'll hopefully be fixed. Also, Battle Royale top issues. Player experiences reduced render distance since the last update, should be fixed. And Capture the Rift Loot Island POI scoring may sometimes not be recorded in tournaments will also be fixed. I don't think anyone has maybe not experienced that, because most people that watch channel here probably aren't tournament players. And the final one, ranked as well, which many of you, I don't know if you play ranked or not, but players may be visually presented with their Battle Royale rank even after switching to ranked 0 builds. So just a sort of a UI issue there, which will be fixed on that side. So kind of interesting stuff for that collaboration there. And that's where we have this update. It's assuming going to last roughly for 2 weeks, this collaboration, maybe longer, and it is kind of neat to see another anime collab coming into Fortnite. I don't know how popular these anime collabs are. I personally don't watch any anime at all, so I can't really comment on it. I've never really had time to sit down and watch it. I don't know if I'd enjoy the style. Maybe I should try one. I do know I want to watch Attack on Titans at some point, but I just never had time. I'm not really a TV watcher. I'm more into music than I am into like watching stuff, so that's just my personal preference. But maybe I should give one of these a watch. Maybe let me know in the comments which anime do you think I should watch. So maybe I should pick one and watch it. Please don't pick, like, I suggest a really long one though. I don't think I'd have time for it. But when I was a kid, the only anime I used to watch would be Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon. If you could class them two as anime, I'm not too sure. And I think there was a few others as well that were inspired by anime but weren't officially anime, if you class the anime term as Japanese style. Definitely some of the ones I watched, like Samurai Jack, was inspired by it, but it was definitely an American studio, I think. And a few others as well I used to watch which weren't anime, they were just inspired by it. So, you know, technically any anime is animation. You could even class The Simpsons as animation, but it's not classed as the anime term. So yeah, I get that. And it's like Futurama saying that's anime. It is animation, but it's not the classic anime. It's what people class the Japanese style as. If I'm wrong, let me know in the comments. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Hope you are excited for the update. I'll keep you guys updated on the map changes tomorrow, and peace.